Today I'm going to be repairing a fence panel. As you can see here, look, this is damaged. These are quite good quality panels. These are from a local wood yard. So what I've done already, I've already got some feather edge boards and I've painted them ready. It's easier in this case. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out the damaged panel. Hopefully that will come out without damaging any of the others. Like I say, I've got 3 just in case. Better to repair. They're only about £1.50 £1.50 each. So right, I'm going to get on with removing them. So all we've got to do first, we've got to release this first panel. The nails go through this panel, through the next panel, and into the slats. So if we can release this first without damaging it, then that means the new panel we can just slide into the same point, nail it on, job's done. It doesn't take very long. So first one, if you get a crowbar, I'm lucky with this one, there's already a gap because it's damaged. So if you just really gently ease it, you have to watch for it splitting along this line here, because that's where the pressure comes from where the next board's fitted. So if we just work your way down the board where the nails are. A bit vertically challenged to get up here, but that's coming out really well. Tight. Right, so if I leave them like that. So this is the damaged board here. So if we, this one doesn't really matter too much, it's being replaced anyway. That's still fixed because the nails are still through, so pull that out. That's the old panel gone. And now all we've got to do is the bits that are broke, get them out of the way. Chuck that wheelbarrow. Right, so the nails are still in. I don't know if you just want to have a look through the side. You can see that the nails are still in, so we need to really get them out. So if we got a couple of different options, got some pliers if we can get in. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Let's get to that one, I think. You can see the nails are just all knotted off, they're not exterior nails. So we can get these out. So it's quite difficult to get out, but it is worth taking that bit of extra time if you can to actually get them out. It makes it a lot easier putting the next ones in. So what you can do, you can hold, these are actually electrician's wire cutters, the snips. You can hold the nail behind, you can use pliers for this, but these grip better. And you tap it through, you can see now the nails come through the wood. Now you can either use these and pull it out on the top, use a claw hammer, anything really, just to pull them out. That's 2 of them out. You can see the nails just starting to poke through. Don't know if I can't quite grab it yet. So you can get the head showing like that, then you can get the, put it that way, you can get the claw hammer in to grip the nail, and it pulls out quite easily. So the bottom one is just sheared off completely, so that one doesn't matter because obviously that's not there. This one's the same, so you can either try and pull out this one, which doesn't look like it's gonna go out at all. So when it's like that, not really got many options. You can just nail that in. The new panel obviously cover that. This one And again, we can just pull that straight out. That's what I was saying, really. It's worth taking your time to try and get the nails out whole, because it makes putting the new panel on really straightforward. Now you can already see where the old panel was, where the paint's just snuck in. Obviously this side is no longer fixed, and this side's no longer fixed. So what you can do, you can get a square and measure it, and when you put your next panel in, you can go like, you know where the panel's going to come to. You can either do that, or that's an easy way to do it. You could get a tape measure, about 10 centimeters. So you could get your board. Obviously you've got a thin edge, a thick edge and a thin edge. Obviously the thin edge will be what slides around the back. If you just work that in, gently does it. So you can see up there, you can tell by the paint really. So as long as you put it in level, that's the main thing. Not level with the spirit level, but parallel with the next board. So there you go, we've got that mark. So you can just slide that up, and you know that's going to sit right. Obviously the line of these nails will be where you're fixing. Now on the end of the boards, what I always do, get a fine drill bit. This is a 3.5mm drill bit, and then if you just drill through, you can feel when it goes through the first board. If you just drill through that, it prevents it splitting. So when you put the nails in, these are exterior nails, so it shouldn't rust. So you can leave it like that, or you can see the other nails, they're actually recessed into the wood. That's because it's done with a nail gun. So you can knock them in with either like a centre puncher bit if you want them in, or you can leave them sit on top. It doesn't really matter. Obviously get your square again. Now you could work your way down the board. The easiest way to do it is top and bottom, and then the other two will line up pretty much guaranteed. Now again, you just drill through, you can feel when it goes through a bit. Obviously what you don't want to do, you don't want to draw the full depth of the nail, because you want the nail to grip the board and the rail that's behind. And these panels themselves, like I said, was from the timber mill, and they're made from 50mm wide rails, 50mm with 30mm. So you've got quite a decent room for error really, you know, along here. It allows, you know, allows for the rail to be up and down, and equally allows for your hole to be slightly out. So you can either draw a line across, you can do it by eye. There's no exact science, and it is only a fence. So obviously now we've got to replace the ones we've took out on this original board, otherwise it's not fixed. So that's the original board that we've not altered. That's what I'm going to say. So we can put them in on the new panel, and then so these are the new panel. As you can see, obviously the panel itself flexes. The panel itself flexes when you're nailing them in, but obviously that's bound to. It's the middle of a 6-foot fence, so you could use different holes for these, but it just looks a lot neater if you use the existing hole ring. Like I said, it doesn't take very long. We've not edited the video, not speeded it up. This is the actual speed of replacing the panel. So that's it, fence repaired. Thanks for watching.